Now that we've read the nursery rhyme, Humpty Dumpty, let's talk a little bit about story elements, or the parts that make up the story. The characters in the story were Humpty Dumpty and the king's men. The problem in the story is the part that goes wrong. What's the problem in the nursery rhyme Humpty Dumpty? What part goes wrong? Well, the problem in the story is that Humpty Dumpty is actually an egg. He falls off the wall and cracks, and the king's men can't put him back together again. That's a problem, isn't it? Yeah. Let's write about that problem today. Make sure you have something to write on so you can write with us. We're going to write about the problem. We're going to write the sentence. He fell off the wall. Before we start writing, let's get our brains ready and let's clap out that sentence. Clap it with me. He fell off the wall. Let's count it out. He fell off the wall. There are 5 words in that sentence. Now, before we start writing, let's draw some lines on our paper to remind us that there's spaces in between our words. He fell off the wall. All right, let's practice reading our sentence before we start writing. He fell off the wall. Great work. Now we're ready to write. The first word in our sentence is the word he. And we have to make sure we give it a capital letter because it's the beginning of our sentence. Let's stretch out the sounds in the word he. E, he. What sound do you hear at the beginning of that word? Yes, that's an H. Let's write a capital H. Start at the top, go down, back up, go down, back up, and slide to the right. E. We hear an E. It says its own name. Let's start in the middle, slide over, up, and around. All right, let's read what we have so far. He fell. Let's listen for the sounds in the word fell. F, o, fell. What sound do you hear at the beginning of that word? Yes, an F. Let's start at the top, curve around, go down, and slide over. That's an E. Let's start in the middle, slide over, up, and around like a C. O. We hear an L at the end of that word. This word needs 2 L's to make the ol sound. Start at the top, go down, back up, go down. Great work. Let's read what we have so far to figure out what comes next. He fell off. Let's stretch out the sounds in the word off. Ah. What sound do you hear at the beginning of that word? That's right, that's an O, ah. Let's start in the middle and around like an O. Ah. At the end of that word, we hear an F. In this word, we need 2 F's to make that sound. Start at the top, curve around, go down, and slide to the right. Start at the top, curve around, go down, and slide to the right. All right, let's read what we have so far. He fell off the. The is our new high frequency word today. Do you remember how to spell it? Remember, we can listen for the sounds in the word the. The. The first 2 letters are TH to make the sound. Remember, they work together to make that sound. Start at the top, go down, back up, and slide to the right. Now for the H. Start at the top, go down, back up, and make a hump. Now remember, it sounds like a U, but it's actually an E. That's the part of the word we have to remember. Start in the middle, slide over, up and around like a C. All right, we're almost there. We're almost to the end of our sentence. Let's read what we have so far. He fell off the wall. Let's stretch out the words, or stretch out the sounds in the word wall. Stretch it out with me. W, ah, o, wall. What sound do you hear at the beginning of that word? That's right, a W. Let's start in the middle, slant down, back up, slant down, back up. All. We know that part. That's the all sound, or the all family. Remember a high frequency word, all? It's spelled A-L-L. Let's write that. Make a C, go up and down. Let's start at the top for the letter L, go down. Start at the top, go down. All right, we can't forget our punctuation mark. Let's put a period at the end of our sentence to tell our readers it's the end. All right, let's read our sentence. Here we go. He fell off the wall. Great work. Now we just need a picture to match. So let's do some thinking. What would that look like if Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall? What was the problem? Well, the problem was that he was an egg and he cracked when he fell off the wall. That's pretty sad. So let's go ahead and I'm going to draw a wall that he fell off of. There's my wall. And here's Humpty Dumpty. He's a cracked egg and there are pieces of cracked egg on the ground. And he's not very happy about it, right? So he has a frowny face. Go ahead and draw a picture to match your sentence. Let's practice reading our sentence one more time. He fell off the wall. Great work. Now make sure to read your sentence to someone at home. Tell them about the characters in our nursery rhyme and the problem.
This program is made possible in part by the Michigan Department of Education, the State of Michigan, and the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. Additional support by and by viewers like you. Thank you.